Hello everyone, welcome you all. This is Suresh from Mesh Automation channel. Today in this session we're going to learn about Python while loop. So far we have discussed on for loop, and if you are new to this session, do watch the previous sessions. So let's get started. So this is a PyCharm editor and this is my project. So this is a sample project which I created as part of Python series. So I'm going to right click onto the project and go to the new, and in the new I will add one more Python file called while, and let's say I will give this as loops. So we need to know why we need to use a while condition. So if I take an example of for condition or if condition, in if condition we will try to verify a certain case where it is true or false. For example, a equal to 2. If a is equal to 2, then my condition is passed and I'm going to execute the function within the if condition. If that is failed, then it will go to the else part. Then again if else, then again if else, if else, if else, it will keep on continue. But there is an feasibility that we can do using a while condition where we can write only one set of condition and we can iterate within that condition, like how we did in the for loop. So let's see how we can start with our while condition in Python, how the while condition syntax will be. So for that, let me put this comment line. So comment start in Python with hash. So let's say syntax. So while condition syntax will be, so this will be a while and it will be a condition. So condition and with colon, and then again in the next line we're gonna see statements. So this is a simple syntax for while, so easy to remember, right? So let's see a simple example where we're gonna take a number. So number is equal to 0, number equal to 0, and in the next line I'm going to start with while. So this is a while function, and in the while we're gonna use the number should be less than of 10, right? So in the next, under that while condition, I'm going to use this number is equal to number plus 1. So every time I'm incrementing the number, because initially my number is 0 and every time it will be incremented with 1. Then in print statement I'm gonna print something like let's say hello. So this is a statement that I wanted to print as part of this condition. So quickly right click and run this condition, and we're gonna see something called colon is missing. So while condition should be end with colon, so let's provide the colon, and again right click and run. Now we can see hello Suresh has been printed almost 10 times. So this is how we start using this while condition, and this is a simple syntax, right? So we can leverage more on this. So we can use else with while condition, how we use the for else condition. Similarly we can use the else condition with while also. Let me show you. Let me comment this whole lines. So you can use control and this forward slash, then it will comment all the lines. Now in the next one, in the next example, we will see while with else statement. So why we need to use else statement? Because whenever we exhaust our entire condition, like it executed for 10 times, then it's try to search for another function in the else part. If there is no else part, then it will exit the loop. So we wanted to provide some explicit condition where I wanted to print something after my while condition. So my while condition is completely exhausted, I wanted to print something after my while condition. So for that we can use simple example like count is equal to 0. Then in the next line, while count is less than 5 and with colon, and let's say count equal to count plus 1, and in the next line I'm going to print something like this is while loop condition. So I have to use the else after my while condition, not under the while condition. If I use the under the while condition, it is like inside the function statement of my while condition. So I should enter else after my complete statement of while. So else, so in the else part I'm gonna print something like, so I will say I am else statement. So this is something which executed based on our condition. So let me right click and quickly run this. Now you can see here it has executed for 5 times, then after it executed the else part. If there is no else part, it will terminate the while condition from there. If we have a else part, then whenever we execute such iterations, then we can use the else part, and where we can provide some extra conditions to handle the while. So there is one more way that we can use in the while condition, that you can use the single statement while conditions. So why we need to use the single statement while condition is like we can use like if condition. So while statement can be also used for if condition, but there is a clause in this. So if we use that, it is not recommended to use, but it will go on infinite loops. So how it will be, let me comment this line, or let me use this statement, or let me comment, copy and comment. So I will comment this line and the next line. So I will use the same statement here, and I will remove all these things from here. Now let's say I have a count here, count equal to 0 or count equal to 1, and in the while condition what I am going to do is I am gonna taking the count is equal to 1, so I need to use the same variable here, right? Save. I think it's not commented here. Let me comment this line as well. Right. In the same statement of while condition, we can use the print statement with that. So print, say hello, save, and let quickly run this one line of code. Now you can see it will keep on go on infinite loops. So we need to explicitly terminate this line. So to terminate that line, in the PyCharm we have this option. So wherever you have this, go to X and click on terminate. So this is all about the while condition. I hope you like this session, and if you are new to this session, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, queries, do comment in my comment box. Thank you.